Round 2 has commenced. We're on the draw this time. So hopefully not too of an aggressive of a start for our opponent, because our deck does not face up well against those, because we don't really have removal. We have 2 removal spells in our deck, plus some Festering Newts and Deathgaze Cockatrice. What's the plural of that? Cockatrices? Cockatry? I don't know. Oh man, I hope we're not playing against another opponent who has a bad internet connection, so fingers crossed. This hand is interesting. We get to play a play on turn 1, but it's not that good. It does work with our Blood Baron, but not till turn 4. And we need to draw lands for this hand to be any good. Screw it, we're keeping. We're on the draw. Probably wouldn't keep it on the play, because we need to draw at least 2 lands for this hand to be serviceable. That is bad news. If he goes Predatory Sliver, I'm probably just going to roll over dead. I need to draw Festering Newt or something. Oh man, here's the Predatory Sliver. I called it. Yeah, we're going to lose very fast here. Especially if we don't draw. Alright, well, that does block. If we can get out our Blood Baron and start pumping it up, assuming he doesn't have like shocks or anything, we might be okay. If he has a trick, it's whatever. Alright. Jeez. Alright. Well, this guy's deck is pretty nuts, and yeah, that was not good. Taking 4 here. Hopefully he doesn't follow it up with more slivers, but he has the perfect curve going. I will play double black. Okay. Taking 4. More? Oh my goodness. Land. Alright. So we can start trading our little guys for his little guys, but we're still pretty screwed. If he doesn't play like anything else, we might be able to survive, but now he's just going to play like Bone Slice Sliver or something. Alright. I'll block first, I guess. We're going to go here, here, here. See what he does. Sack this gentleman. I don't get to bring it back, but we don't have time for that now. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh my god. Yep, I'm not going to show him any more of our deck. That was absolutely absurd. So how do we beat Predatory Sliver? We have to draw a double Festering Newt. Shrivel comes in. Duress comes out. Probably should have been like that all along, but yeah, that was absurd. A Cursed Spirit can trade with things, but then again, so can Deathgaze Cockatrice. Mark the Vampire might actually help. And Corrupt. I mean, we had Corrupt last game, but only 3 swamps doesn't get the job done. So yeah, that was pretty brutal. Probably shouldn't have kept that hand, but I don't know if any of our hands could have dealt with that. So I will play first. Give me something to work with. Ugh, another slow hand. I'm going to mulligan this one. It's a little better. We can at least trade with his Predatory Slivers. We still have to draw land. And he kept his 7. Sliver deck is a thing. We don't have any Doomblades in our deck. If I just draw a bunch of lands, I wouldn't be too upset this game. If we miss our 3rd land drop, we're going to be in a tight spot. Hopefully he doesn't shock this. Nope. Alright, he's got it. Land. Alright. Offer the trade, because I can. Blood Baron it up. Hopefully he doesn't have multiple predatory slivers. Hive stirrings? Yeah, that's a thing, I guess. I mean, it's only dealing 2 damage to us, so just means we can't trade with the sliver. Land. It's unfortunate this is happening to us both games. Guess the only thing I can do is play the gnawing zombie, huh? I guess I can offer the trade again. He doesn't have a blazing fast start like he did last time. We might actually be able to erase him. Yeah, that's fine. Play gnawing zombie. We still need land. Hopefully there's no bone slice slivers or thorn casters in our future. Yeah, that resolves. Probably means hive stirring is coming down next turn. Land. Alright. So this means we can at least trade with the battle driver. But if he has hive stirrings, we're facing down 8 power next turn. 8 additional power. Jeez. Well. Do I send in with the Blood Baron? I don't feel like trading it for any of his stupid guys, and the Cursed Spirit can already do that, so get in some damage while I can. If we can drop Sengir Vampire, we might be able to crawl back into it. Hive Stirrings, oh, shock. That's a thing. I guess I might as well do this. And then Hive Stirrings for the full blowout. No Hive Stirrings. Alright, well, I'll take 3. He's blowing a Fortify already? That doesn't seem right. Land. Okay. See, now he's going to wish he saved his Fortify. Unless he just has the active treason for the full blowout. I'm going to keep sending in damage because we're not going to lose by sitting back and waiting for him to draw Hive Stirrings. Yeah, that's pretty good. 7-3 haste for 4. That's pretty strong. That would put me to 6. He has 2 cards in hand. Most likely both creatures. So why wouldn't they be? If it's Hive Stirrings, I can just die. On the other hand, I don't know if we can win from this board position. If I trade the Sengir Vampire, I can play a Cursed Spirit next turn, get in for 2 again. If he has an active treason, I'm probably just going to lose no matter what I do. I think I have to take this and hope that his 2 cards aren't super relevant. Yeah, Cursed Spirit's just going to be better. I'm going to hold my guy back this time because if he plays a creature and gives it haste, he's going to have 4 guys coming at me and I'm going to need it to stay alive. So I'm going to try to amass a bigger board before I start attacking. I need like a Quag Sickness or something to stay alive here. Alright, hasty 3-3, or 5-3. Yeah, no reason not to do that. How do I want to do this? Probably just have to trade with both. It's unfortunate. Man, this thing's a beating. His deck is insane. I don't feel too bad losing to it. We haven't lost yet. Don't count us out. There's a 6 land for Corrupt. I'm going to look on the positive side. Yeah. If we can get back our Sengir Vampire next turn, assuming we're still alive. That's pretty good. Jeez. Okay. Well, at least we get to kill his battle driver now. So we're gonna go... We don't get to recur anything. We'll be left with a Blood Baron against his 2 slivers. And we'll be at 4. And he has 1 card in hand. I think we might be able to come back from that. We don't get to recur our Sengir Vampire, but all of our trifecta cards are live. Make sure I do this before first strike damage. Hope he doesn't have a pump spell. Looks like we got that done. Okay. Getting somewhere. Corrupt. Alright, that is not bad at all. I can't attack until I get 1 more creature, though. Looks like he just has lands in hand. Good news. Corrupt. Not bad. I can attack with my Abomination. Yeah, I'm just going to start attacking now. Because I don't want to lose before he draws like a Act of Treason or Chandra's Outrage. We're also not just dead to a lot of things. He'd have to have 2 removal spells, and or a removal spell, and or creatures to attack with. Goblin Shortcutter plus removal maybe. Or a big bomb that I didn't consider. Thorncaster Sliver maybe. Jeez, alright. Okay, so I have to block both. How do I win this game? I can sack everything to Blood Baron to kill the Predatory Sliver, and then I'm kind of back in the same position as before, where I need to top deck, and my luck could run out. But if I just brick on my next draw step, I'm still not dead. So we're gonna gamble a little bit, play to our outs. And these free sack outlets are so good. We can still win from this position. So that thing does become a 5/5 if we can untap with it, but a Battle Sliver still outclasses it, so we're just going to have to chump with the Blood Baron this turn. We're still looking for a top deck, and we're going to 1. It's also not irrelevant. Corrupt to the face doesn't quite kill him yet. Corrupt plus an attack could get there. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, Volcanic Geyser for the... Oh man, I think we're dead. Coming at us for 8, and we can only block 4 of it. So yeah, we're dead. Yeah, wow, he has an insane deck. Our deck was pretty good, but we only drew Quag Sickness once, and we never got to play Corrupt or Nightmare, which is pretty disappointing. Making sure I can't survive this. These are both slivers. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he has like all slivers plus just value guys like Ogre Battle Driver. Can't pump this thing because we're 1 mana short. I think we just lose, so I guess we'll just stick both of our guys on here. Wow, good beats. Man, that is insane. I've seen good sliver decks before, but this one takes the cake, I think. What would we have drawn? Oh, Nightmare. Well, that wouldn't have saved us, but at least we would have got to cast it. So 1-1. A little disappointing, but it's about what I expected. It's probably a 2-1 deck. The sliver deck will most likely take down the 8-4 in the end. It's I also hate going 1-1 in an 8-4 because you're 1 mana short of getting any kind of prize. Or not 1 mana, 1 round short. But this deck was pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. We just got an unfortunate matchup, kept a bad hand, got punished by the 1 sliver deck at the table. There's always one, and it's always pretty good. But you never know when it's coming. But such is life. We had a good time. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.